Okay. If you like to live life on your own terms, if you would like a life where there is no busing bus, no daily commute, more especially in some terrible traffic jams, no alarm clocks to wake you, can wake when you want, no discrimination. You are not at the mercy of anybody. I'm not seeing my screen again. Can I see my screen? Okay, I'll share screen again. I don't know where it went. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not seeing my screen. I'm sharing, but I'm not seeing my screen. Mike, I'm not seeing my screen. Is any other person seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
can see.
I don't know why I'm not seeing my screen, but if we are seeing my screen, but I need to see my screen actually. Mike, I'm not seeing my screen. I'm sharing, people are seeing, but I'm not seeing my screen. Can you give me a minute to stop sharing and then start sharing again? Okay, there we go. Yes, I was describing a kind of life where you don't have to compromise, no compromises. You don't have staff to manage. I know what it is to manage staff. Personnel management is one of the greatest skills anybody can have, and it's not quite easy. Where you don't have to manage staff, you don't have to bother with taxes. Just imagine that kind of life. And on top of that, with unlimited income, excess disposable income, where you go to a store and you are not checking the prices on labels, you love it to pick it up. You are enjoying excellent health. Just go into the recess of your mind and imagine this life. You have time freedom. You can decide to pack your bags and just get away, go away and have fun. Go on exquisite holidays to some islands. I mean, if you just feel like you need a little rest, you just go anywhere you want. And on top of that, no risk or very low risk kind of life. And all of this, imagine you can have it. I'm sure some people are imagining. Imagine you can have all this life without investing any huge amount of money. You don't need to, I mean, you don't have to invest so much, and you are having all the things I've been describing. And okay, how about previous education? It's not a requirement. Just imagine that kind of life. If you are imagining that kind of life and you are loving it already, this call might just be the opportunity you've been looking for. The opportunity to live life on your own terms, no stress. So tonight, like I said earlier, I'm not the one speaking. I have a speaker. Actually, I have 3 speakers tonight, and they are industry giants. Honestly, I'm still wondering how I got the 3 of them on this one call. So I have 3 industry giants here today, and I'll be introducing them one after the other. First, we have SD in Info Cornell. I'll be reading their profiles. They are the speakers. I just came with my own posters. So we'll now start introducing them. SD in Info Cornell, are you here with us? Let me know if you are here with us. Are you here? Okay, permit me to start introducing her in her absence. I'm sure she will join us shortly. Let me introduce her. Well, I'll start reading her profile. I have to read her profile now. So, in Inform Cornell is a success coach. She's the team leader of the High Flyers Hub. She's a 3-star director. She's a serial entrepreneur, a multi-level marketing professional. She holds a Bachelor of Science degree in microbiology and has gone up to acquire several other academic career certifications in business and entrepreneurship. She is the founder of Event Etc., a one-stop event planning outfit that helps create a wholesome experience for clients on a budget. She's on the board of trustees of the global NGO called the Help Initiative. She's the founder and the international president of the Value Added Wives Association. She's a top earner with Long Reach International Bioscience, and she's a 3-star director of this global brand. She's the CEO and founder of High Flyers Hub, an entrepreneurship platform through which she leads and supports thousands of globally placed partners who are in partnership with Long Reach. Our mission is to raise great leaders and world-class entrepreneurs who are committed to building transgenerational wealth and leaving a legacy. She's married, and her marriage is blessed with 3 beautiful children. If Ezinifon is here, please join me to welcome this amazing woman. When she starts speaking, you'll understand why she should be celebrated. Ezinifon, are you here? Okay. While we are waiting for her, I will also introduce our next speaker. I might as well just also introduce the next speaker while we are waiting for SD in info. Can we have our second speaker on? Can I have our second speaker on, please? Can we have SD in info's profile picture? Give me a second to confirm how soon SD info will be. It's already 6:13. I'll just read out the profiles while we're waiting for her. Mike, can we have SD Zina's picture? Okay, I'll be introducing SD Zina. So she's supposed to be the second speaker, actually, but since she's the one here now, we'll still go back to SD Uniform. But since she's the one that is here now, we'll just read her profile and we'll go on to read the profile of the third speaker. I wanted to introduce them before they speak, but since SD Uniform, she's actually, today is her son's graduation and she'll be rushing from the event. So she had thought she would be here to join us on time. So I'll read the profile of SD Zina Obasi, popularly called Zina Obasi, but she's actually Zina Obasi, popularly called Zina Obasi by friends and colleagues. She's an author. She's a trainer, a passionate personal management coach, a CRM expert and an entrepreneur. She holds a degree in English language and certification in other courses. She's the author of Zina's Waiting Room, a book she wrote to uplift people dealing with the challenges of childlessness. Zina is currently a two-star director with Long Reach Bioscience International Limited, a manufacturing multinational company that produces for other multinationals under OEM and ODM, while pushing their products through the MLM platform. She's currently the leader of the Common Sense Squad with a team membership of close to 70,000 motivated financial freedom enthusiasts across the globe. Passionate about helping others achieve their dreams, she also serves as the MD of Zina Universal Resources Limited, where she runs a franchise Turkish outlet for Long Reach called the Flora Center. She's the MD of Zina Logistics and Errand Services Limited, a logistics company. Our greatest interest is in poverty eradication and positively impacting and empowering millions of people across the world to reach their full potential and take charge of their destinies. I'll stop with SD Zina Obasi because SD Uniform is here and I may not be able to read the profile again, but I know everybody heard the profile. So I'd like to bring on SD Uniform Colonel now. Please, can you come on? You are so welcome. I know today has been very interesting for you. It's been very busy. You just rushed out of a graduation ceremony. So we don't take your presence here tonight for granted. We are so happy you are able to actually make it. You are welcome. So thank you so much. How did the graduation go?
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you are welcome once again. So tonight, I'd said in my introductory speech, I'd talked about, I described a kind of life, a life of explicit lifestyle, wonderful life. And who better to talk about living on your own terms without all the stresses that come with any other kind of maybe business or job you can be doing, but you. There's no better person to talk about what we are talking about here tonight than you. So I'd like for you to share with us this interesting life that you live. I know there's nobody to talk about living life on their own terms more than you've been living life. I've watched you live life on your own terms. So I'd like you to describe that kind of life and how you've been able to live that kind of life. Because I talked about the fact that you can do it without a huge investment. And I know you didn't start your journey with a lot of money. I'm sure you started from zero and you are now a hero. I can keep talking and people will not understand until you speak yourself. I cannot blow your trumpet as well as you blow it. So what I'm trying to do tonight is to make you come and blow your trumpet for us. We want to hear your trumpet sound. Yeah, and tell us how you've been able to do it, the platform that's helped you to do it, that's taking you from zero to hero. Thank you very much. You have the floor.
Okay, Madam Verge. I actually felt like you were going to be the one presenting already because you're already, in fact, inspiring me. So that's the thought. But I'm super grateful today. Thank you for this opportunity. And to everyone who's been able to join in, thank you for your time. I'm grateful to God that I'm able to make this meeting. Like she said, today has been a very busy one for me, interestingly busy. And I'm glad that I was able to join in at this, but I'm sorry for coming late. I'm sure while I'm talking, you will know why I actually appeared late. Okay, so let me, everyone, please. And please, can you enable me to share my screen, please? Can I share my screen?
You'll be able to share your screen. Actually.
Okay.
You can share your screen, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Can you mute everyone, please? Okay. Oh. All right, so this is the event we're on, and I'm sure you had done my introduction already, but this is like a summary of who Inimfon Cornell is. Mrs. Birch, I'm sure you would have done my introduction already, so I don't have to go all over again. But basically, I want you to know a little bit, at least you should know my why I decided to tour the path that I did, so that you kind of have a little, about my background. Okay, so it's there on the screen. And then my why, it's where I want to really talk about. Why did I even decide to do what I am doing right now? And that even makes it possible for me to share my story. For Mrs. Birch, you want me to share my story this evening. Number one, my why was time and financial freedom, which is one of the reasons, the main reason why I'm here today. Time and financial freedom is living life on your own terms. Is imagine that, I just kept imagining myself having my own time and deciding what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. And, anytime I want to do it, I just have, and then having the money to actually afford that lifestyle, has always been my dream. So that's my why, having a good health, being able to enjoy good health, because for me, no matter how free you are with your time and your finances, you're financially free, you have time freedom. If you don't have good health, I'm telling you, you cannot enjoy life. You'll be of all men most miserable. So one of my whys was also good health, and then transgenerational wealth. The Bible says it all. I'll come there. I'm going to say more about it later. And then being able to affect my environment or the world positively. So positive impact. So this 4 major things were my reasons for deciding to do what I'm doing tonight. I'm sure she said so much already about living life on your own terms. So I'll just leave this, but it's living life on your own terms is about choosing your terms, not accepting them by default or doing what others want so you wouldn't have to rock the boat. Because this is where I was before. I was at a place where, every morning I'll rush to work with my baby, come back, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for. That's a little, let me not jump. Let me just follow my slide so I'll be properly guided. I was raised by an entrepreneur. My mom is an entrepreneur to the core. Though she was a nurse, she's a retired nurse now, but I grew up to see her do so many things. Apart from her nursing career, she was a caterer, fashion designer, catering, event decorator, and even manager. That's why if you see me, you see that I do a lot of things. All right. So I ventured as soon as I was done with school. I got into events planning and management. So you can see some of the jobs I did then before I got into the business. And I was doing well, not so well. I wouldn't say I was doing well because it was frustrating. At least in this part of the world, I'm actually reaching you all from Uyo, the city of Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. And this business you're seeing right there on your screen started here, and it wasn't encouraging at all because as at that time, there was nobody willing to pay money to somebody to plan an event. It was hard to see that. So in a whole year, I could have 1 or 2 events, and the bills were always gathered. So that wasn't enough for me. So I decided to go search for a job. In searching for a job, you can see me there. One of the interviews I went for, I think this was the last interview I actually attended. You can see in that interview, we stayed from morning till about evening. You can see some people were sleeping. I don't know. I stumbled into this picture and I decided to put it on so that we can see the reality on ground. I went for this interview, and at the end of the day, that interview did not, I had to leave because I stayed tonight and I had a baby at home to go attend. So I couldn't find, the kind of job I really was looking for. But at the end, I was able to get a job in a private firm as a business development officer. That big name. When you hear the big name, you think that I was earning so much. Funny enough, that was about 20, what was that? Let me leave the time so that I don't drag us. But in that job, I was earning about 20,000 naira. And in my mind, I was feeling like, at least I have something to fall back on. So if money is not coming from my event planning business, it's not coming from I used to sell things as well. I used to do car sales. Like in my boots, I had different things. Whenever you see me open my boots, whatever, I was selling different things in my boots. But people will owe you. So people were owing me. So at the end of the day, I will not be able to generate the income I'm looking for. Yet I'm doing so many things. I'm busy, yet nothing is coming forth. So I got this job. And funny enough, let me tell you one of the things that really stressed me out, that made me decide to do what I decided to do. This job, I worked for 4 months. I wasn't paid salary. I don't know how many of us have been into that kind of situation. You're working and yet they are not paying you. They kept promising. Till today, as I speak to you, how many years after? More than 10 years after, I still haven't been able to get that. I'm not even going back. I don't have the time to start, looking for that kind of money again. But imagine working and yet no salary. Meanwhile, this was one of the things that really got me to sign up for that job. So all of these were really hurting, and I had a family, wonderful family, and I am somebody that doesn't like to beg for money or ask my husband for money. So I had to become a dependent wife, an unhappy mom, and unhappy with life as a whole. So my life was not funny at all. And one of those days, imagine your children coming to ask you for something and then you're not able to provide. One of those days, this is my son who is graduating today. I'm just coming back from his graduation. My house is full. There's so much noise outside. I had to leave those people to come here. So this is my son right here. He told me he was 7 years at that time. He told me something. He wanted me to take him out, and I couldn't take him out because I didn't have the money. And he said to me, "Mommy, every time you don't have, I don't want to, let me spare you, everything surrounding it so that I'll not take much of your time." But after I heard that, it was like somebody gave me intravenous injection. And I was like, wow, I froze on the steering that day. I cried my way driving. They were playing. He had said it. He finished saying that, "Mommy, every time we don't have," and he said it with so much annoyance. But after, children, after that, he continued with playing. But I was disturbed. I was hot. I went back home that day crying. I locked my room and kept crying and crying, as if crying was going to help anything. But, in that my crying, it dawned on me that I had a solution right in front of me, but I didn't recognize it. What was that solution? The business opportunity that a friend of mine had come to share with me. This friend of mine, some of you may know her, may not know her. Her name is Demet Fancy. As at then we're neighbors, she came along and told me about the business opportunity. But, because the business opportunity worked in a way that I felt like, this is something I've been doing before. I've done network marketing before. So I was like, babe, I'm not interested. I don't do these things anymore. Myself and my husband have agreed that anything network marketing, we are not interested. So I waved that by the side. But when this thing happened, I called her immediately and I told her, babe, I'm ready. Funny enough, I was using the products. The products were fantastic and I was using them. and also introducing to other people. That's why this quote by Robert Kiyosaki, one of the financial experts in the world, he said that most people never get wealthy simply because they are not trained to recognize opportunities right in front of them. Ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity was presented to me, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it because my mind had already been set, you know, and I wanted to be an obedient wife. But tell me, when the odds were really up against me, I made up my mind that I was going to do all it takes. So I called her that the next day. I told her, wherever you are, come and meet me in Zenith Bank. I was going to close my account. After crying that day, I made up my mind that I was going to close my account and start this business, because already I was using the product and helping her to sell. Part of the things I was selling in my booth were products from my friend Udeme, yet I wasn't doing the business. And she kept telling me about it, but I said to her, no, my husband has said I shouldn't be a part of it. So that was how I got on board the business. And it was John Maxwell who said that life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. Everything, wherever you are right now, is as a result of a decision and the choices you have made over the years. So that was how I got on board the Long Reach platform. A friend of mine got me there. I went behind my husband. Remember, I had said my husband didn't want me to be a part of. So I am that woman who disobeyed her husband to join a business opportunity. But today I will tell you that my husband is happy and grateful. In fact, he gave me a name, Value Added Wife. He's the one who gave me the name Value Added Wife. Why? Because he doesn't have to bother his head about school fees. One of those days, as I started the business, my husband, like I said, he wasn't a part of it. He was just observing me. Well, he woke up one day, he was asking about school fees. I told him, don't worry, it's settled. For some time, I wasn't asking for money like I was asking anymore, like I used to ask and get angry. Every morning, I'm getting angry. Every little thing, I'm angry. That's what a lot of families are facing now. Many families or marriages that are having problems, it's a result of finances, of which opportunities like this would have actually helped. So this business, I started it, and in 8 years plus, it's actually 8 years plus now of doing this business. I tell you, my husband is a part of the business. Somebody who was, neck tipped into politics and his business. Imagine him leaving politics and coming to join me in the business. It shows you that this business is really profitable. In 8 years plus of building the business, I've enjoyed good health. When I mean good health, I know what I'm talking about. From the supplements that I take and the products. I don't have to be running every now and then to go buy antibiotics because I have amazing products. The other day, my son who is graduating, he started having headaches. Every now and then, they are calling me from the school that I introduced him to one of our supplements. And he's the one that my son doesn't like to take drugs. He told me that, Mommy, berry oil is fantastic. So let me leave you, but we are enjoying good health from the business. And then by the grace of God, weekly earnings from this amazing company, and then multiple streams of income. In my family, I and my children and my husband, within the family, we've been able to qualify for 14 cars and over 200 cars within my team. Our team is called the Team of High Flyers Hub. And within this 8 years plus, we have been able to raise team members who have qualified for cars, over 200 actually. I've actually lost count these days because every year we have a lot of team members who are qualifying for cars, multiple business class trips all over the world. These days I can't really, count them anymore. Before now, we used to keep track about all of those trips, but now they are actually uncountable. Then I've also enjoyed the Suzhou University scholarship. By God's grace, I have a brother right now who is schooling in Suzhou University. My last brother, I got to a level where Long Beach awarded me a scholarship, and I didn't want to leave my family, so I left it. I gave the scholarship out to my brother, and right now he's rounding up his program over there at China. This is somebody that never dreamt of leaving the shores of Nigeria. So that's my singular decision of deciding to partner with this amazing company, turn everything around. And then network of over 200K partners. Okay, I've said that, a shareholding and, shareholdings and, the ability to enjoy 1% global sales from this brand. And I'm also a 3-star director from the business. I've been able to give back projects from the business, from my proceeds in the business. Me that used to look for who to borrow money from, today I'm giving back to the society. Right now, by God's grace, where I'm transmitting from is my own house, a mansion that by God's grace, I was able to build from my proceeds of the business. It's amazing. I wish maybe after now, when we're done, you ask Mrs. Bird to send you a video of what this edifice looks like. It's amazing. Every day, I'm like, God, how did I get here? Properties, and I've become a better version of me. Trust me, I am not the same person. People see me these days and they wonder, my classmates are like, this is not you. Me, I'm somebody that used to be very shy. I don't talk, I like to keep to myself and all of that. But see me today, I can stand before anybody and talk. All of those skills, I learned them on the business. So it's amazing how the transformation can be just by me, somebody just taking one decision and every other thing, falls in place. So the life you're looking for to live, that's, being able to live life on your own time. I mean, these days, I can decide to sleep in the morning and say, okay, I'm not going anywhere today because I have my time. I'm in charge. I mean, I'm my own boss. I decide what I want to do when I want to do, like I said. And then I have the money that is able to fund all of the things I want to do. So it's amazing. I mean, this is me. You can see what the car I was driving before Long Reach car came. This car, sometimes this car will leave me on the road. Before the Long Reach cars came, this car most times will leave me on the road and I'll have to start looking for who will push it. So now I'm actually somebody, I can actually jumpstart a car, me like this. But thank God, Long Reach came to my rescue. I don't have to do that anymore. I've been able, by God's grace, on this journey to, qualify for different cars. These are team members who are qualified for cars, different years. Okay, that's what the dream is what you're seeing on the left. The reality is what you're seeing on the right. Where I am transmitting from, this is what it looks like. We call it the colony, is as a result of my commitment in building or partnering with this amazing brand that I told you. So I would like to just share, because she was asking me, how am I able to live life on my own terms and all of that. Long Reach is the reason. I mean, Long Reach gave me the ability, partnering. Somebody said something that when the going gets tough, the tough people don't just get going. They do what? They collaborate. That's what I did. Right now, the economy is tough, especially in Nigeria. The other day, we woke up to the news that $710, $1 is 710 naira. Like very soon, we are going to be talking about 1,000 to $1. And it keeps going like that. And we're wondering, where are we headed? So, but because of this amazing business, I have a global business. So Long Reach made it possible for me to live life of my own terms. Now, so why Long Reach? Why should anybody? Because I'm sure somebody is saying, we've heard about these companies before. There are so many of them out there. Yes, there are so many companies out there. Why should you even consider partnering with Long Reach? Number one, the fact that Long Reach is ODM and OEM certified. ODM means original design manufacturers. OEM means original equipment manufacturers. These guys have the certification, and so they are the only, I think, in the world. I think they are basically, okay, if I'm not wrong, but they are one of the companies that actually, produces their own products. Most of the companies you see out there that are into network marketing are only selling. They don't manufacture their product, but Long Reach here design and they manufacture their products all by themselves. Okay, and then they also, apart from that, Long Reach, they don't just manufacture products. Guess what? They have research and development centers. So before they come up with products, those products go through a lot of research and development, and then innovations. Even when products come out, you see them keep coming out with new innovations. Recently we had new calcium. They came up with new different products that the company just keeps innovating. And then apart from the fact that they have the Long Reach factory in China, they now have a factory in Nigeria, in Africa. Where did you hear? In fact, most companies, when they come to Nigeria, it's even hard for them to be able to establish a stockist here. I can remember most of the companies, why they actually left was because they were not able to establish stockists right here. But in Nigeria, Long Reach right now is already, the other day we actually visited the factory where they are manufacturing for other companies right now. Okay, so Long Reach manufactures, and they also have a manufacturing factory right here in Nigeria. And we have wide range of highly effective products with global standard certification. That is one of the reasons that got me on board this business. There is no how everyone in the family has something, from daily consumables to your supplement, everything. So every member, we have products for babies, we have products for men, women, everybody in the family, wide range of products. So there is no how you will not brush your teeth. There is no how you will not take your bath. All of these things, I'm sure somebody else will be talking about the products very soon. Let me leave that aspect. We also have, Longbridge also has, it propels one into financial freedom. Like I said, I've done network marketing before. So when I say a company has a unique compensation plan, please trust me, because Longbridge is actually my number 6. One of the reasons that I got frustrated from network marketing, and my husband and I decided that we are not going to be a part of it, was the fact that most of those companies had auto ship. Every month you must compulsory buying, you must buy every month. But I sat down and I kept asking, when Longbridge compensation plan was introduced to me, I said, are you sure you guys don't have auto ship? They said no. So I said, is it possible for a company I could auto ship? But these guys, they sat down, looked at the loopholes of other companies and decided to improve of them. So Longbridge doesn't have auto ship. There's no flushing of points. There are people who have left this business, maybe something came up, maybe they, took their time, like mothers went to give birth or something, that they were not so serious in the business anymore. Guess other companies, what happens is your points are flushed. If after 1 or 2 months they give you, month of grace and you're not active, they flush you out. If you're starting again, if you're coming back, you're going to start from all over. You're going to start all over again. In Longbridge, there is no targets. You work at your pace, and whatever you generate every week, you earn from it. There is no target whatsoever. You work at your pace, even though we have promos that come up, that you cannot, company comes up with promos every year, every now and then for you to, contest and qualify. Then we also have earning on one leg. When I'm sure somebody who's going to be, even if it's one of your leg that is active and you are the one who sponsored that leg, you'll be making a lot of money. That's the beauty about Longbridge. Now, these are some of the companies that Longbridge produces for. I told you that Longbridge is OEM and ODM certified. They don't just produce for themselves, they produce for the companies you're seeing, on the screen right there. And these are the wide range of products: healthcare products, daily cosmetics, household products. They have skincare and health machineries as well. Now, these are the things you stand to benefit when you partner with Longbridge. This is the summary of it. Health benefits, weekly income, family income. Imagine your family generating money. I will tell you that these days, my children pay their school fees from their proceeds on this business because I signed them up. So one of the things I like to tell people as you're coming on board, please, I beg of you, don't make the kind of mistake I made. I came on board because of my background. I felt like, this was going to be the regular network marketing platform where they'll tell you, just bring people, keep bringing people. And then at the end of the day, so when my friend told me to bring in my family, I told her, please don't worry, I understand all of those tricks. I refused because I was over-savvy. One of the things the greatest mistake you can do in this business is you not listening to your upline or the person who introduces you to the business. I did not listen, and I refused to bring my family into the business. Today, I still regret it. So, because I ended up bringing in my family, but they're not, they didn't get as much as they should have gotten if they had come in with me. So in here, we have family income. Imagine babies as young as they are already millionaires. It's amazing. One of the things I always like to ask people is this: which office or where would you work that they will pay you, your employer will pay you and pay your children? Please tell me if you have anybody anywhere where you can work and they pay you and pay your children. Please type in the comment. I would like to go there. Please. Multiple streams of income, earnings from different countries as well. On a global business, right now we have a meeting, a convention holding in America. Guess what? I have my business partners attending. So I am in Nigeria and I'm just using toothpaste. Somebody is also in Zambia. Some people are in Ghana, some people in different countries all over the world. And all they are doing is using Longbridge products. And guess what? It's counting for them right there. And it's also counting for me. Is that not amazing? Imagine if I was using which brand? Let's say I was using Close Up toothpaste. Who knows you? Who cares? whether you have bought toothpaste today or not. But when you buy Long Reach toothpaste, it counts. It counts for you. It counts for the people that, you know, that are on your network as well. It's amazing. So you entry level that you come in and you become a shareholder in the business. You also have all expense paid trips. You can decide to change your car every year as well. And then, sorry, that was supposed to be a community of like minds, people who love you and got, you know, have your back. Recently, I had an issue, and man, my family members were just calling to sympathize with me or to, you know, tell me, oh, we are praying. They showed me financial love. It's amazing. So in this business, it's not just about the money. It's beyond the money. You end up building, you know, relationships it's amazing. You know, fantastic relationship. There's a place I'll travel to now that I don't have anybody. My team leaders, Ezizina, she's going to be speaking here. I didn't know her from anywhere, but from this business, from becoming a stranger, she just spoke to me on the phone. We hooked up and she became a business member. Can you imagine? It's amazing. So it's beyond the money. It's beyond just doing business. It's building a relationship, building an empire of people who are achieving their dreams. And then fulfillment. It's amazing when I hear people are sharing their success stories and they're in my team. I'm a part of their success story. I've been able to impact their lives. I feel so fulfilled. In fact, for me, I think that's the greatest fulfillment, to be able to, you know, get people out of the streets, not being, you know, having to depend on the economy or depending on jobs, depending on, you know, whoever to provide for them, because they decided to join this business. So hand of daily consumables, that's what I did. I was already using the product, but I was buying from people. And a lot of us here may be buying products. You're using and you love the product so much, but you're losing if you're not on board. So get on board immediately as soon as you're done. So switch your brand of daily consumables, and then share whatever you're benefiting, whatever testimony you're seeing from, you know, realizing from the products you're using, share with other people. That's where the secret is. As you're sharing with other people the product and the opportunity, some will decide to join you, some will decide to say, okay, I'm going to just be using the product, I'm good to be a customer. That's fine, because whatever they buy still counts. So share the opportunity with people who are using this product and also love your dream. That's how this company actually helps you, has helped me, you know, to live life on my own terms. So quickly, I'm just this for those who might say, who are going to join us immediately, you're wondering, so how can I be a part of it? This is it. There are different entry levels. Depending, sometimes you may not even look at your capacity. You decide basic entry levels. We have the VIP level. VIP, basically, you're going to be selecting products. Now, this is another thing about this amazing company. Please let me say this. With this company, you're not just dashing the company your money. You're going to get products. It's like going to ShopRite or you're going to Target to buy stuff. And then you buy those stuff and the company or the supermarket gives you a tag and tells you, oh, you've been able from this point, from these things you've bought, you've generated this point. So for every product you buy from Long Reach and you're buying as a partner, as a member, the points will count for you. So for the VIP level, you're going to select products worth 1,680 point value. In the UK, that's about 2,000. For those of us who are joining from the UK, it's about 2,200 pounds, and then we have in dollars $3,200. In South Africa, about 27,000 rand, and then in Nigeria is about 1 million naira. Okay, if you are joining us from other countries, let me know so that if we don't have other countries, I can just set focus on Nigerian entry level. For the platinum level, we also have a level called the platinum level, where you select products worth 720 PBs. Okay, with that, okay, with about 500,000 naira, you're able to do so. Okay, now please understand that the kind of product you select will determine how much you actually pay. Sometimes this amount that I'm calling may be lower, maybe less, sometimes maybe more, because of the kind of product you're selecting. Different products have different point value, but what really matters is the PV. The PV is what really matters. Okay, so you're coming in with 500,000. Now, if you come in at the VIP level, you're going to be earning 12% of performance bonus. We have different bonuses, okay, but basically you earn performance bonus 12%. Platinum level, you also earn 12% performance bonus. But if you're coming in at the gold level, you select products worth 240 points value, and with about 200,000 naira, you can actually get products worth 240 points value, and you're going to be earning performance bonus of 10%. Then we also have the silver level. Silver level, you're selecting products worth 120 points value. With about 100,000 naira, you can get that, and then you earn 8% of performance bonus. We also have the Q silver level, where you select products worth 60 points value. With about 50,000 naira, you can get that, and then you earn 8% as well. Now, we also have a package, okay? Maybe the person, Mrs. Brett at the end can tell you more about the booster pack. Booster pack is actually for people who may not be able to, afford any of these entry levels. But trust me, even with 15,000 naira, you can start your language business. It started amazing. I actually started at the gold level. The gold level, as at then, it was 68,000. There was a promo. Okay, so it was 68,000 naira. And all I had in the bank was 70,000 naira. So what I did was I just closed my account. I gave the 68,000 naira for the registration. I can't really remember what I used it to 2,000 naira for. But let me ask somebody tonight. What do you think would have happened to that 68,000 naira if I had kept it and maybe had not done anything? I just kept it in the bank. What do you think would have happened? Because that money was actually more than that, before I went to, take it off or withdraw it for the business, to start the business. What do you think would have happened to the money? Please type in the comment and let me know. So after you signed up, there's work to be done. This is not a get rich quick system. I keep telling anybody who is a serious business-minded person, it's a business. And if you don't take it as a business, it will not reward you. All of those things I'm talking about is because I have worked it. I didn't arrive here. All of those things I have gotten, the team just signing up. If you're just signing up to use product, you can come in and become a product user. That's okay. But if you want to build a business and actually live life on your own terms, then you've got to put in the work. And we are ready to work with you. The good thing is about this business is that you're not going to be working alone. You have people, genuine, business-minded people who are ready to work with you to build your business. So what's the work here? We have a structure, okay? So you're supposed to refer 3 people. It's a referral business, okay? Like we all refer people. If you've been doing referrals, let me see in the comments. If you're somebody who likes to refer people, like you buy a dress, somebody asks you, where did you buy this dress from? Let me know in the comments. Type referral in the comments, because that's what you're going to be doing here. Now, there is a structure that actually monitors what you're doing. So every referral you do, there is a structure, there is a system that calculates for you, and that's where you earn from. So, but here there is no time frame for you to build, depending, like I said, no target and all of that. You decide to grow at your own pace. Leadership here is easily achievable. Trust me, you can come in today and overtake people who have been in the business over the years. There's weekly bonus payments with Chase. However, there is a particular bonus that you earn if you're able to do your 30 PV. There's something we call 30 PV. Now, after you're done with this meeting, there's usually trainings. We have training sessions where you learn more about the business. If you're going to be building the business, please ensure you attend the training, because it will help you to go far. Unlimited accumulation of bonus points, which is what I talked about earlier. There's no flushing of points. Okay, I'm going to be rounding up. So long-range business is actually an opportunity. It's like a buffet. Okay, can you see the buffet table on my screen? It's like you go on the buffet table and you say, okay, I want to eat different things. Then you go pick little bits of all you see on the table. That's to save yourself. That's how the business opportunity is. What do you want? What's your dream? What do you want to achieve? Come on the table. Long Beach has given us wide range of different things that you can benefit from them, your generations to come. And trust me, your life will not be the same. So how do you make success happen on this platform? In your life, or to live life on your own at your own terms? You choose the right industry. I wish I had the time. I would have told you why it is important for you to choose the network marketing. A lot of people don't understand. If you know what you're missing, a lot of people misunderstand network marketing and they miss out. But the truth is, it is the industry that has, generated or raised more millionaires. So you can start at whatever level you are. I mean, look at me today. I started with how much? But today I'm being able to enjoying, the lifestyle of my dreams. So the right industry, choose the right company, which is what? What's the right company? Please tell me in the comments. Type in the comments, which is the right company right here from what I have shared with you today. At least I've shared with you why you should be, a partner with Longreach. If you know the right company to join, type in the comments, Longreach. Follow the right person. Very, very important. You follow the right person. Let the person lead you. The good thing about this business is you're not in the business by yourself, but you're in the business for yourself, but not by yourself. So you have other people who are ready to join, help you build. And so there is one reason people join Longreach: the legacy of the next generation, guys. Legacy. So even if you say, okay, me, I'm okay. Are your children okay? Are your family members okay? Are your neighbors okay? Because there's so many people out there who are looking for help, especially in this economy right now. So what are you going to do for them? Because you giving them 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira every day will not help. So what do? Please get them on board the business. Let them come and learn how to fish so that they too can, generate their own fish. So legacy of the next generation is the reason people join Longreach. So let's get you started immediately. I hope I've been able to, with this few points of mine, I hope I've been able to share with you. Mrs. Birch, I hope I've been able to answer your question about how I was able to create the life of my dreams and live life on my own terms. Is that okay, ma'am?
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. That's all I can say. If I allow Eddie Info to go on, she can do it for hours. You know why? If you started a business with 68,000 naira and you have a mansion today, you have several cars in the family, you are earning over 4 million naira per week yourself, not to talk of your entire family. If they give you microphone, you will spend 10 hours. Passion. Did you see passion? That is what you get in this business. I hope somebody is listening, and please don't go away. We have much, much more. Honestly, that was amazing. And we will have time to bring you again and again, because I know people want to hear. And Eddie can talk about this forever. I share that passion. If you have enjoyed the benefits of this platform, you will keep sharing. You will be passionate. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Now, very quickly, we'll move on to SD Zina Obasi. I've done a profile, so I won't go over it again. I did it while we were waiting for SD Info. So, SD Zina, thank you for coming on again. So tonight, honestly, you can have all this money, have everything, have so much money, time, freedom. If you don't have the health, as in Info touched on that, if you don't have the health to enjoy it, what's the use of the money? You can have a big colony like as in Info's own. But if you don't have health, how will you enjoy it? Somebody said some people spend the first half of their lives making money, and then they spend the second half of their life using the money to treat illnesses that are not necessary. That's why we have Ezizina here tonight. She'll be telling us how, after you have made all this money, built your mansions, you can have the good health to travel everywhere you want. Look at them shining. You cannot join this business and not glow. So she will tell us how she has managed to be glowing like this with all the money, the influence, and the affluence. She's going to talk about her amazing products tonight, and you don't want to leave this place. amazing products. So I'd like to bring on Ezizina now to tell us how the products in Long Beach has helped her and how it can help you as well. Ezizina, you are welcome. Please.
Thank you very much, Ma.
The floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Wow. Wow, that has been an amazing and beautiful presentation by my boss. You know, in this business, you cannot come in except someone refers you. And as the name happens to be that one person that brought me into the business. And like she said, we have become friends, and it's gone beyond just knowing people in the business. We've become family. From friends, we became family. She's like my younger sister. We're that close. Her husband has now become my husband's friend, and he feels free to come to my house. We are that close. I can go to her house and stay. She can come to my house and stay. That's how close we have become. So some other time, maybe we'll talk about the benefits of this outside money and good health. Maybe the benefits of this business. That's another topic on its own. So thank you, Ezini, for this beautiful presentation. You've done all the job. There is really nothing much to say. So I will not bore you to, take a lot of time. I wanted to share screen, but I don't think, maybe I'll just, if I need to share screen, I'll probably just put a picture there, but I can speak from my heart if that's okay. Or would you like me to share my screen? I wouldn't want to keep us or talk.
Maybe we'll just run through it very quickly, then we'll talk about the ones that you have.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, she did show the Long Beach products. So that's basically the only thing I would have loved to speak about. Just a minute. I need to put it on the. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Let me share that. Okay. Yeah, here we are. So like Mrs. Birch said, and thank you, Ma, for this wonderful opportunity to come to your show today. I believe that this is just the beginning. I see this, continuing and, growing and growing and growing. And thanks to everyone who has joined. And now we have like 53 participants. Wow. For a first show, that's really high, Ma. So thank you and congratulations. I believe that more people will be joining, and this will go on for a longer period than now. Thanks to my SD, thanks to another SD, another powerful preacher, a speaker. Well, you can call him a preacher as well, who is coming. I don't say his name because he has not been spoken about by Mrs. Birch, so let me keep it like that. So thank you for coming on this show to support Mrs. Birch for this program. My name is Zina Obasi, and you have listened to my my introduction. So there's really nothing much else to say, except the fact that I got into everything I have today, presently doing now. Were all like successes that were like an offshoot of this Long Beach business. Mrs. Inifo that just spoke earlier on, my SD Inifo, had someone else has spoken to me about the business and referred me to her, and she introduced me to the platform. The same person that spoke to me about it didn't want to do the business. Guess what? She's in the business now, and she's also a powerful tool. A powerful personality in this business. Maybe sometime she will join. Some of you know her, Dr. ID. She was the one that first talked to me about this business and then referred me to Inifon, who didn't, at the time, ID didn't want to do the business, but Inifon talked to me about it. I joined. ID saw the success, saw the possibilities, having also used the products. She decided to join us in the business. And I started it from a place where I had gotten so much failures. I had resigned from my job, moved with my husband from Lagos to Port Harcourt. When your husband is on the move, you keep moving. Some of us are that moving wives because I don't like we didn't sign up for living apart. And of course, while we were married, we were also waiting for children. We eventually waited for 17 years before our baby came in 2020. So it did make sense for us to live apart. So we were moving. So I was doing one business or the other. I've always been a serial entrepreneur. Anyone you tell me, I will do it. I was very, will I say, it's a hardworking thing that they say, hardworking. But most of the time, you don't even get anything out of the hardworking. I was a very hardworking, lady. I still am, working hard and doing one business or the other. Anything you tell me, as long as it's legit, I'm ready to do. So I did all of that, but I wasn't seeing anything. At the time language was introduced to me, I had lost my business. I lost about 4 million naira. It might look like small money now, but consider how many years ago, 8 years ago, how much 4 million naira was. It was a lot of money. And I just shut down my boutique then and went home. I was just thinking of what to do when this business came alongside. And I joined and started working it. Like Inifo said, it is not something you come and sit down and fold your arms and expect it to work. You actually have to do the work. So I started doing the work as well. Anything they asked me to do, I would do. I would travel from Rivers State, then I was living in Onne. I would drive myself all the way to Uyo for any meeting that they had going on and anything, just to learn and just to know how to do the business. And I was, doing it. And then I started seeing the successes. So from there, I started, fulfilling my dreams. I don't know if you have heard about this book. I have written a book because like I said, I was waiting for 17 years and I wanted to write a book, but I didn't have the money. But joining this business and doing it and getting the money from it helped me to fulfill that dream. Now you can see on my slide, I'm a talk show host. This is another business, another assignment that's an offshoot of this book. I'm able to do it. My presentation skills and all of that have been harnessed whilst doing this business. Because she has talked about the financial benefit. I'm not going to bore you with that again. Just want to tell you other aspects that the business has also helped us. Is it about the entrepreneurial journeys that I have taken on? It's because of this business. Now I'm in real estate. I'm playing big with some big guys in the real estate right now. And the only reason I can do that is because I'm getting something from somewhere. You know that real estate is not cheap. It's not something you just stroll into. You must have something to get in it. For me to get into that, kind of business, I needed some kind of money. I've always wanted to be there. I didn't have that kind of money when I was doing my small petty businesses. But right now, I'm able to do that because of the opportunity that this platform has afforded me. So that's how I got here. Personal development, now I'm a personal development coach and all of that. I did and achieved all of that whilst on this journey. Now today, what I really want to talk to you about basically is about the health benefits of this business, health benefits of the long reach business. So we have a lot of products. I will not go through one-on-one to show you because I have 10 minutes. I had 10 minutes, now I have 5 also, or 3. So I just want to let you know that on this platform, we have a wide range of products. If you type on your Google, it will show you long reach products. Whatever you want to see, you will see. They are all there. They are all there, excuse me. So the benefits of these products, number one is the good health. A lot of people, when I say this, I mean it, a lot of people have come here. In fact, they came here because of the products. Like my friend, Dr. ID that brought me here, it was because of the product she was using that she called and told me about this company. A lot of people's lives have been changed. A lot of people have gotten their testimonies based on the fact that they are using the long reach product. You may not need cars, okay? You may have your money, you may not need trips. Some of you here, you have housing in the UK and in the US. You are retired, you're earning money. Some of you here, you have someone like Mrs. Bird. She had already, she's not someone that you are introducing into money. But why is she here? So so many people already have this money we're talking about. They've set up enough to take care of them. But like it has been said on this program, no matter how much money you have, if you don't have good health, you don't have anything, because you're going to make the money and still use that money to take care of yourself. So what's the point? If someone can introduce a platform to you where you will make money, let's even say, forget about the money, a platform where you will get products that will help you to maintain yourself. So many people here are getting to that retirement age. What's your plan for your retirement? So many people are getting to the point where body metabolism is no longer functioning the way it should, function. The livers are no longer as young as they used to be. Other important organs in the body for men and women are no longer the way they used to be. Hormonal imbalance and all kinds of things are taking over people's daily schedules today. People wake up in the morning thinking about one health problem or the other. Everything about them is controlled by one health problem or the other. What would you say if someone introduces you to a company where you will get to use products that will take care of all that? Products that will help you in the curative measures, take a lot out of you, out of your plate, and also maintenance-wise, help you to maintain yourself, maintain your glow, maintain your metabolism, your high blood pressure, your diabetes, whatever it is that you're already battling with. A company that will introduce you to products that will help you manage your health so well that you get to live longer. When we say long rich, the slogan is long rich, better life and better future. So we're not just talking about the money, the cars, the trips. We are talking about that health that you get to live and enjoy yourself. So even if you're making money and you still have good health, if you're not making money and you have good health, you're better off than someone who's making money without good health. But imagine when you are making money and you also have good health, because you're not just going to buy these products and use, you're going to be a crusader. You will use it. You will not be wicked. You will not be mean. You have neighbors, you have friends, you have brothers and sisters, you have family, colleagues and all of that. You have people around you whom you know are suffering or dealing with one health stress or the other. And you can comfortably introduce them to something like the core, the berry oil that has been mentioned before, the militaries, the range of militaries. We have the Cordyceps militaris coffee. We also have the Cordyceps militaris capsule. There are so many products, I can't even start mentioning them. You can reach out to Mrs. Birch and she will send you the brochure at the end of this program so you can go through them and what they can do for you. The point I'm trying to make is that even if you don't need money, even if you don't need trips, even if you don't need cars, you need good health. So are you asking yourself, why do I need to bother about what you're saying? You need to, because you need good health. Even if you are young today, good time to start planning for tomorrow. You need to start planning your retirement tomorrow. How do you want your knees to be? Do you want them to be wobbly or you want them to function well? How do you want the sound of your chest to be? What do you want your heart to be? So you can start now as a young person, start taking these supplements to fortify yourself for old age, because it's coming. And if you're already old, how do you want to maintain yourself now so that you can live longer, healthier life? So that's basically what we're saying. Think about how to use these wonderful products, by the way, and a wide range of products, I must say, and that will give you extra cash in your bank account to live a healthy life for your retirement. That is all we are here to say. So when you switch your brand, because that's what we all say, switch your brand to these products, switch your brand to these amazing products and get the benefits, not just in money, not just in trips, not just in cars, but also in your health. Thank you very much. You're muted, man.
Yes, thank you so much. In a very short time, you said so much. It's amazing, and that will be my story coming to this business as well. I came in for the health reason, and I've not been disappointed. Because I tell people, everyone that will care to listen, I've been in long read business for over 3 years, and all that time I've not been to the hospital once. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
Not once.
Wow.
And I used to visit often. Every problem I had before I joined this business is gone. Let me mention them: ulcer, high blood. I'm not kidding. A lot of people on this call know me, and they know I will not lie. This is public. So high blood pressure, menopausal syndrome. I just entered menopause, and it was horrible. I was losing my hair. I was losing my nails. Look at this. These are my natural nails. Long, bridge.
Wow.
At another time, the way it's gone today, I've seen that we need time to maybe focus on some things. My natural nails, my nails were breaking. I was bald. Now I can plait my hair. My husband would say, women don't get bald. Where did you get your own from? But look at me today. I'm bouncing. Honestly, even if there was no money, I would do this business because we didn't get the chance to hear everything, but there will be other times. Stay with us. Thank you so much. The next person we have is amazing. I mean, you don't want to go anywhere. We have Dr. Charles Tambo coming on. I've not read his own profile, so permit me to quickly read his profile to us before I introduce before I ask him his question. Now, Dr. Charles Tambo is the founder and CEO of the Global Bosses Network, a platform where he features veterans in different industries. In the last 10 years, Charles has been a coach, author, entrepreneur, and network marketing professional. He's currently running a virtual event tagged Meet Your Success Partner with his current company. You can catch up with this series on his YouTube channel. He has been in the network marketing business for over 16 years, both part-time and full-time. He's privileged to be voted as the #2 top leader in the whole of network marketing business for home, where he was given the title Lion of Africa in 2019, nominated Ambassador of Network Marketing 2020 and 2021. He was also awarded Delta State Role Model Award by African Child Foundation for his contribution to the society. Focus Africa also gave him an award in 2021. I was awarded an honorary doctorate degree in business administration by American Heritage University, California, for his outstanding contribution in the educational sector. He served as a public office holder for 12 years with the Delta State government as Senior Youth Development Assistant, where he served in different capacities. Now retired, Charles Tambo is more focused on network marketing, coaching, mentoring, and enjoying the life of an entrepreneur. Charles has mentored several people locally and internationally. He's also running a mentorship program called Disrupt quarterly every year for network marketers. He's one of the fastest growing leader and presently a 2-star director with Long Read Bioscience International, a multi-billion-dollar organization that is into manufacturing of products and OEM with great companies in the world. Married to a beautiful woman, Omo Tams, and father to 3 lovely children. We call him the boss of the global bosses, the disruptor himself. You want to hear him talk about this session because there is no better person to talk about it. He had the record of becoming a star director in 11 months, and in 18 months, he became a 2-star director. So who better to talk about how to win on this platform than Dr. Charles Tambo? Help me welcome him first before I start to ask him his question. Can I see emojis, fire emojis, your favorite emojis? Just welcoming Dr. Charles Tambo. Now, this is my question for you. Yeah, my question for Dr. Charles. A lot of people have been hearing since we started about this amazing company. I'm sure there are many people now just eager to know, where is the money? Show us the money, show us the money. Dr. Charles, this evening you are going to show us the money. You are going to be talking about how Long Reach compensates us for our efforts. That's what you are going to be sharing with us. So we would like to know where the money is. How can we maximize the amazing opportunities in this business? We are ready to hear. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Super excited to be in your space this evening. You're excited to be here. Drop all the emojis you have. If you don't feel good, you don't look good. So you need to feel good. Thank you. The boss lady disruptor bench. I just love what you are doing, the energy and the passion you are putting into your business is exceptional. Well done, And I want to celebrate our leaders who just spoke, because their success story is one of those things that made me to grind and go all hard for this business. So thank you, the boss lady, Nifon Cornell, and the boss lady, Zina. Thank you very much for those presentation. I'm always learning as I'm here also. So if you're excited, keep the fire burning in the chat group. Thank you guys. If don't feel good, like I said, you don't look good. There is money in this business. You've seen it all. I don't know what else again you want to hear. You see the success story, only the presentation of the boss lady in Yvonne Corner alone, guys. For me, you should be asking of, how do I join? How do I join? That is what you need to be asking of now. When I started this business, I didn't even get the whole part of the business. All this presentation, I did my own research online, went online, all out in the business, and that is why I am today. I was broke, unable to provide for my family. My children were at home while others were taking their children to school. My landlord gave me a quit notice. I was in a debt of over $30,000, coupled with an accident I had in 2018, July 1st. So it was that accident, someone gave me a product, Actual Reviver and Cashier. When I used the product worked for me. For those of us who have not seen that scene, I like sharing that, because if you talk about living your dream, guys, I am a testimony of what it means to live your dream. I am a testimony. And so if I want to show you all a screenshot of how my car I was driving then. I got a car in one of the companies in this profession. I've been in the network marketing space for the past 16 years now. And I'm grateful for the knowledge and all the things I've learned along the journey. And so I want to share the screen, look at the screen and see what actually happened. Do not survive things like this. And so look at it. This is what happened to me. This is a car. So I came out of this situation and, I was already down. When you meet down, but there's something in me that tells me, Charles, it is still possible. It is possible. I have seen people's life being transformed in this industry, in this profession. And so I kept on searching until, this business, I was among those who also rejected it, because I felt anything that has to do with product, I'm tired. I cannot be going about looking for who to buy my product. I never knew this would be the opportunity that will enable me live my dream, my life. All of us here, wherever you are, you all have a dream. But I want to assure you all that this platform can enable you to achieve whatever dream you want. At first, it will be blink. It will look somehow. Is it possible to get there? But the truth is that it is very possible. Very, very possible. And so I used the product worked for me, and that's how my story changed. This same man that the landlord gave a quit notice, this has been my achievement within 2 years of joining this company. I can't count the trips, I can't count the number of trips my team have qualified, the tasks, I can't count them. But look at what happened. In 2020, I think that was the heat of COVID. 2020, this was my anniversary I celebrated last year with my wife in Dubai. Via this platform, you know, I spent over a month in Dubai. Who would have given me that kind of money to do that? In the heat of COVID, 2020, when people were complaining of money, I bought these 2 properties in the heat of COVID. What platform would have given me this, if not Longreach? What platform? And so what is that dream you want to live? What is that? What is your goal? I want each and every one of us to drop 3 important goals you want to achieve in life. 3 important goals. I want you to drop it in the chat box. 3 important goals you want to achieve. Most, I know you have so many, but just 3. I just want 3. Drop it in the chat box. Let me see it. What is it you want to achieve? This business can give it to you. At first, it will be the money, right? If you don't have 3, just put money, money, money in the 3 spaces. Money, money, money. If you don't have goals at all. So I say financial freedom, time freedom. But if you don't know, just put money, money, money. Money, money, money is enough. Because at first it will be the money, but later on it will be the purpose, the reason why you need the money, what the money would do for you. You know, without money, you can't put your children in the best school. Without money, you can't live in your desired space, the house you want to live in. Without money, you can't go on vacation. And so don't let anybody deceive you. Money is very important. I'm not talking about the love of money now. Like money. Money is very important. So when I saw the income potential of this business, how the money, you know, when it comes about, when you talk about the money, when I saw it, I was blown away. I saw people who were going from nothing to something, people who were earning 6, 7 figure money, you know, who were earning 6, 7 figure in the business. I saw people who were not even better than me, who have not been in network marketing. This is their first time in this business, and they are making it in this business. How? How? Boss Lady in Info mentioned it. It's simply switching your brand. Simply switching your brand to our company's brand. What brand have you been using? What brand have you been using? All you need to do is switch that brand. You've listened to how much it takes for you to join this business. But I want to show you a diagram. When I saw this, I will use the VIP charts, please. Because of time, I will just focus on the VIP aspect of the diagram. And it was this diagram, you know, was created by one of our leaders. So when I saw it, I said, wow. I compared where I was coming from. I was a civil servant. I worked 12 years in the civil service. This company made me to resign from my job. You don't need to resign from what you're doing, but I just needed time freedom. Someone dropped time freedom in the comment section. I saw it as one of their goals. And so if you look at it, the 3 major goals we have in life: financial freedom, right? Yes. We want to have good relationships spiritually to our Heavenly Father. Then we need financial goal, and we need time freedom. Right? That's the thing. So any other thing you had, I know it will still fall down to this. And so I want to show you something quickly with the VIP package. When I saw this chart, it's one of those things that attracted me. If you look at this chart, just 3 people, when you come in as a VIP, even if you're not coming in as a VIP, just get this concept. There are other charts. Lady Birch to give you this as a guide. You know, there is nothing like you knowing where you are going. I want you to drop in the comment section, no destination. And that's why I love this event. No direction, no destination. If you don't have a grip of what you want, there's no way you can get it. If you're an usher, if you want to, you know, shoot an arrow, you must have a target of target. There's no way you can achieve it. There is money in various aspects of this business. On the trip, if you don't want to go on the trip, want the weekly end based on the performance, the leadership bonus, the retail order bonus, the worldwide incentive. When you rank up Diamond 4, Diamond 6, Diamond 7, you get travels, you get house incentive, you get car incentives. Then you talk about the yearly car promo. These are opportunity for you to cash out. And so you need to know how much you want to make. If where you are coming from, for instance, if where you are coming from cannot enable you earn your desired income, you need to start looking for something else. And that was what I did. I looked, when I was a civil servant, I looked at my ladder, I looked at the ladder, I said, how long will it take me for me to get to my desired dream? I'm not someone who is comfortable. My dad died as a civil servant, broke. And I cannot continue the same circle. I know we have some civil servants who are wealthy, they are good. I'm not condemning anybody that is working here. You can work. But I want you to know this. You cannot be financially free working under someone. You must be your own boss for you to be wealthy. That's it. Know this. And so you need to be your own boss. So look at this screen carefully as I show to you where the money is. This is just one aspect of our earnings. It's called performance bonus. One aspect. When you join this business, you don't earn. The company gives you product in exchange for your money. When you join, you get product in exchange for your money. Now, what you need to do is introduce 3 people. Get me? I'm not saying you only need 3 people. You don't need 3 people, only 3 people. Dangote did not build an empire with 3 people. Otedola did not build an empire with 3. You need people. You need people. I want you to drop people in the comment section. You need people. And the people you need are people who are like-minded, not the naysayers. People who know where you are going to. You know, that is the group of people you need. So as you share your business opportunity, you serve these people who are ready to do business, who have visionaries, who know where they are going to, who know what they want to achieve. That's how you sort them. And so when you join with the VIP package, you introduce 3 people, that week you will earn over 120,000 naira. And you become a Diamond 3 immediately. That week or that month. Let's go monthly. Now, if your 3 people do 30 PV, you will earn additional 1,215 naira, and that is a total of 122,000 naira plus. Look, 30 PV is a maintenance bonus, and you need to start doing that from Diamond 2. But I encourage everyone, make it as a caution, do it immediately, even if you're just joining the business. Now, what if in your next month, you would teach your 3 people to go and sponsor 3 people each? 3 times 3 gives you what? 9. So the second month, you have 9 people in your team, I'm just using the VIP package as an example. Not everyone comes in as a VIP, but that month you will earn 362,880 naira plus the 30 PV bonus, the maintenance bonus, you earn over 367,000 naira. I'm using naira now. Then the third month, can you see? Your team of 9, they've also introduced their 3 active people. That is the word, 3 active people, and you have 27 people in your team. Remember, you are not the one who introduced the 27 people. Today, I have a team of 60,000 people, over 60,000 people. And they are scattered all over the world. In the USA now, there's a convention going. I have a leader here. That's my team member, and she will be celebrated today. I wasn't the one who referred her into the business. She's doing well. She's taking responsibility over our business. And so that's how the business grows. If I tell you I've not recruited over up to 200 or 100 people, 200 people in this business, but I have 60,000 people. How? Because this is the process of duplication, and this is the process of leverage. You're leveraging on other people's time, money, effort, relationship. That's what you're leveraging on. If all you think about is your own personal effort as you do business in this life, you are not going to be wealthy. You need people to be wealthy. You can't do it alone. You need to leverage on people. And so your 4th month, you have 81 people in your team. As a result of your team members you teach, the 27 people now duplicated to 81. All came in. Maybe they came in with different packages, but you have this 81 who came in as a VIP. That month, you earn 3.2 million, and you're a D5 member. Add it up to the maintenance bonus, that is 3.3 million plus. Then in your 5th month, you see you earn 9.7 million. In your 6th month, you have 29 million, and you're a 1-star director. You earn over 29 million. In your 7th month, you see you earn 54 million. In addition, with your maintenance bonus, that's 55 million. And so look at this chart. Look at this chart carefully. You see, if you go down, you get to a point where you see that in a month, look at the 12th month, plus this is just maintenance bonus now, and this is maintenance. This is different from the performance I just showed you. But if you go down, you see that in the month, you've earned over 200, 300 million in this business. But you started with how many people? 3. Now, how do you get the 3 people into your business? How? Is it just 3 people? No, 3 active people. You must have spoken to 10, 20 people before you get these people who are serious, who want to do business with you. Some of them will join as customers. They will join as distributors. There are 2 groups of people that gives us money in this business. 2 groups. Drop the number 2 in the comment section. 2 groups of people. As you are listening to this presentation tonight, there are 2 people here. 1, the people who just want to become customer by using the products, and the people who just want to become distributor. And whatever they have, whatever decision they make tonight, they will also contribute to your PV, and they will also get their own PV. Because whatever products you are picking, you're getting PV in return for your products. You're getting PV. And so the company calculates this PV every week and gives us our money. And so the reason why I use monthly is because you can give yourself that target. But we earn every week in this business, every week. Now, what do you need to do to make this money? Before I show you what you need to do, I want to ask you this question. We all promote products and services, right? Now, if this question resonates with you, if you have done any of this, I want you to drop 111 in the comment section. Have you ever recommended a good movie maybe on Netflix or any other platform. Have you ever recommended a good movie? Drop 111 if you have done so. Let me see your comment. Have you? Drop 111. What about a hairdresser or a beautician? Have you ever suggested a restaurant to someone? What about a mechanic, an accountant, or a lawyer? Perhaps a real estate agent or a tradesman? What about a bank? Have you done that? Did any of this platform reward you for building their customer base? Of course, I know the answer. And you also know the answer. They've not. I know the number of people I've referred to someone. None of them have given me anything, except the ones I insisted that, look, my fashion designer now, I said, if I refer anyone to you, if they are up to 5, you give me free design, free clothes for me. You do one free cloth for me. That's my referral bonus. And so that's my referral bonus. Now, this is what you simply need to do. You simply share this business opportunity with your friends, family members, neighbors, anywhere you find people who you think you need, that needs our products. We are solving people's problems. If you have a cure to cancer, if you have a cure to AIDS, will you keep quiet? Many of us, we had health challenges before. But since we've become consistent with this product, we don't have those challenges again. Again, don't be shy. There's nobody. Majority of people are sick today. You have the solution in your hand. If you have this solution and you are keeping quiet, that's wickedness. Simply share this opportunity, the product, the health benefit, the compensation plan. Some people are going to bed every day looking for what to do. You have it in your hand to share with them. And so when they join you, they too will also share to others. You can see when I got started, look at my head again. That was my first trip to Kenya also. And so the next thing they need to do, by simply sharing this opportunity to others, they too will share to 100. And before you know, you have thousands. And before you know, you have millions of distributors in your network. And you know what that means. Imagine, just imagine that you have 100,000 people in your network, and they all subscribe to one toothpaste in a month. One toothpaste in a month. You know what that means? For toothpaste, the toothpaste is 3.5 points. 3.5. So if you have 100,000 people subscribe to one toothpaste, that is 350,000 points. Now divide these points. Let me just divide it, because I don't want to say this is your weak leg now. I will divide it into 3, because long reach, there's a bonus leg and there's a pay leg. And so you earn on your 2 legs. Now divide it into 3 times 2 of this earning. That's $28,000 for that month. Times our exchange rate in Nigeria. That's 8.4. 8.4 million. So what if the number increases? Maybe they don't only subscribe they don't buy toothpaste alone, they buy other products. Maybe the ladies will use the sanitary napkin. You know, the men will use Libao. If you want to treat your wife well, you need Libao. You know, there are 2 things that causes problem in the marriage and sex. So if you're not taking care of your woman, Long Reach has everything. Long Reach will give you the opportunity to give your wife, do your wife well, and also give you the money when you market the product. And so when you do this, simply sharing the business opportunity with people, you enjoy the income potential of this business. Have friends you think will be on one in the comment section, and let's go. You don't need anyone now today to tell you that you need extra income. The economy is not smiling, and that's why there is every need for you to add something to what you're doing. Well, you know, Before I conclude, I want to share this with everyone. Where there is no direction, there is no destination. Know what you want in this business. Go after it. Be coachable. Be willing to learn. And I guarantee you, if you follow the instruction of all those who are successful in this business, it will rub off on you and you will be successful. Thank you very much for having me tonight.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm not surprised. This has been amazing. 3 powerful people. I was just pinching myself. I said, well, how did you manage this? 3 powerful people, 1 call. We are all blessed to have had these powerful people here. Thank you so much, Dr. Charles. You need people. If there's nothing you can do in life without people. There is nothing like a self-made millionaire. Dangote didn't get rich by being alone. We need people. So if you say, I don't like talking to people, I don't know what to tell you. You must love people. And as I've heard more than one speaker say, if you don't share this business opportunity, you are wicked. Because people need it. They need the health solutions. They need the money solutions. Share it. Don't be wicked. No wonder the word says, givers never lack. You don't need to have money before you give. You can, what you have, you give. You have this knowledge, share it. Give it. The more you give, the more you get. That's what I want to say to round up this session. In closing, I remember as in Infon saying, you should follow the right company. You are in the right company, I tell you. Now, she also said, follow the right person. Follow who know road. If anybody has invited you for this meeting, they know something. For them to have invited you, they are not wicked. They are sharing. It's their way of sharing. They may not have money to give you, but they are sharing this business opportunity. So let's not joke with it. Now, on our platform here, our own platform, we have opportunity to plug and play. Now, we've been told many times over that when you join this company, you are not alone. You have so much support. See me getting support from these giants. If you know how far they are from me in hierarchy, but because this business, this platform supports and love each other. See the kind of friendship between Info and Zina just because of this platform. That's what you get when you join. You will never be alone again. If you have ever been alone, stop staying alone. Come and join this platform. We make it easy. We have a system that works. We are online. We have a website. That's what we are trying to do today. Really officially launch this website. We will share the link to the website so that you can come on. Even if you're a member of Long Reach on this platform, you can use our website. You can use our website. We will reward you with your PVs when you come online. If you are a member of any team, you can still benefit, get your PVs, because it's all about PVs on this platform. So I want to enjoin us to go back to the people who brought us in. Our time is fast spent. If you left your email, we will also send a replay to you. And on our website, Mike, if you have the link to the website, can you drop it? I have an offer for anybody that will buy on that platform today of free products and free shipping anywhere in Nigeria. If you just make a purchase on that website today, we will ship to you anywhere. That's what I'm offering. And somebody might be thinking this is huge, but that's what I'm offering. And if you become a member tonight and I'm able to trace it, I'll have a gift for you. So let's take the action now and be a member. I don't know if anybody has questions. Let's ask our questions now. Thank you all so much. Dr. Chastambo, SD Zina. Maybe you soon become a doctor too. Maybe that's prophetic. And then SD Nimfon for coming on tonight. Okay, that's our, please, Mike, post the website link here for people who would like to take advantage of this opportunity. In fact, I challenge everybody on this platform to make a purchase on that website today. And there's something for everybody that makes a purchase. Like I said, you get your PV even if you're a member, so nothing to lose. We don't lose in Long Beach. Everything is gain. So buy something, no matter how small. That's a challenge. You're on this call, buy something. Thank you all so much for coming. If you have questions, please, let's drop it very quickly. 5 minutes, we'll take questions, and then we can call it a day. Are there questions? Okay. There will be replay. Ensure you have registered. We'll send the replay, and yes, we can answer more questions and give more directions. If you have your email address sent to us through registration. Thank you all for coming. I think unless any of the speakers have anything to say, we would like to call it a day. Okay, our time is fast spent. We might as well just call it a day. Thank you all so much for coming. We look forward to your orders. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you so much. You can unmute yourself and say your bye-byes now. Unmute yourself and say bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Christina.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you,
Good
ma'am.
night, ma.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye. Huh?
Have you heard yourself? One very, very, very close family.
Bye bye.
Bye.